I'm Dan Lesniak from the Orange Line Living team at Optime Realty, which is also home to the Carrie Scholl team. And today I am, in our Ask the Agent blog, I'm answering the second part of a question on what to look for when you're searching for a lot or a home to knock down and build on in Arlington, Virginia. In part one of this topic, we covered the setbacks you have to deal with. So, how far from the front and the side and the back does your house have to be, or detached garage. And we went over that for both interior lots and exterior lots. Well, there's another important calculation when you build in Arlington that you have to consider. And it's the percentage of the lot that you're allowed to cover. And there's caps on how much total area you can take. So there's a hard cap. There's also a percentage cap, both for the building, the main building, as well as any accessory buildings. So I'm going to go over that right now. And as you can see, I have the how to calculate lot coverage direct from the Department of Community Housing Planning and Development from Arlington, Virginia. And it's different, slightly different formulas depending on what zone you're in. So you want to make sure that you're looking at the right zone. Here's R5, for example. Below that is R6. Further down is R8. So make sure you're looking at the right one, because they all have a little bit different percentages as well as footprint cap. So going back to our R5 here, there's a couple different things you have to pay attention to. First, there is a max lot coverage percentage. This is the percent of the lot that can be covered by everything. This includes the main building, the driveways, accessory buildings such as attached garages, chimneys that protrude the main house. So this percentage includes everything, and you get different percentages depending on the character of the house. So if you have a front porch, you can see here it goes up from 45 to 48%. If you have a rear detached garage, you get 50%. If you have rear detached garage and a front porch, you get 53%. The second thing to look at is there is also a maximum main building footprint coverage percentage. That happens to be 34% for R5, as you see here. If it's a R5 and you have a front porch, the main building can cover 37%, so you get a 3% bonus. Now, there's also another important category to look at, and this is the main building footprint cap. So this isn't a percentage. This is just a total square foot that the house can be, and this number does not change. So if you've got the advantage of having a bigger lot, or maybe you combine two lots into one, that's definitely going to make your lot percentage caps easier to maintain, but you still might have to deal with the main building footprint cap. So that happens to be 2,380 square feet, or if you have a front porch in an R5 district, it happens to be 2,590 square feet. So I'm not going to read everything, but this paragraph here kind of describes all the rules and everything that's covered in determining the max lot percentage. And we will have this worksheet available for download. If you go to the blog article, you can click and download the PDF. And as you can see here, it takes you through how to calculate all this stuff. So first you figure out how many square feet the lot is, and then you figure out how many square feet the main building and all the different structures that are on it. Add all of those up, and then the first thing is to make sure that it's under the hard cap. And then you divide the main building footprint by the size of the lot, and that gives you the main building footprint coverage, which, if you remember from up here, had to be under 34% or 37% if you had the front porch. The second part of the worksheet looks at the lot coverage. So again, you add up the main building footprint, all of the driveways, patios, decks, figure out that total, and then there's questions here to determine if you get those higher coverages, if you have a front porch or the detached garage or both. And then once you figure that out, you can divide it by the lot size to get the lot coverage percentage, and then make sure it's under the limit up here, 45 to 53%, depending on the combination of if you have a front porch or the rear detached garage or both. So we've made this available on our website, and there is a different worksheet for every zoning district that exists in Arlington. So this is a great resource if you're trying to get an idea of what you can build on what lot. Of course, it's always good to talk to a building engineer or the builder to help with these, just to make sure. We're also a great resource to help put you in touch with the right people to do that, as we help sell more new construction homes than any other team in Arlington, Virginia. So I know that was a lot of information, a lot of different calculations and whatnot. That's why we made it available to download on our website. So, if you're looking to build a new home in Arlington and want to see if the lot you've picked out works with your floor plan, or if you want to see if a floor plan you have would work on the lot that you already own, both of these last two Ask the Agent blogs are great resources. The first one dealt with the setbacks from the road and the other adjacent lots. Today, we covered lot coverage percentages and hard caps on how big your home and everything else that you're building can be. If you have any other questions on new construction in Arlington or new construction in general, or anything about real estate, we'd love to hear from you and help you get your answer, and know that your questions help other people as well through our Ask the Agent blog. Thanks again, and look forward to hearing from you.